Hi, my name is Ricky Moore, and I'm going to be talking about abcmouse.com. I'm speaking on behalf of myself and my partner Chris Brown, who also helped me do the research for this application. So let's get started. ABC Mouse is an online learning academy for children. I think it's pre-K to kindergarten. We'll view it more or so in a second. But it offers programs in all spectrums of the curriculum: your music, reading, math, science, and art. And it's really cool because it does it with games and electronic, and it's really cool. I'll show you in a minute. When you use the application, it provides a chart so that you can monitor your child's progress and to know where their education standpoint is, and so you know where they need help with, etc. It's cheaper than daycares also. We'll talk about more about the price and such in a minute here. But also it also offers flexible schedules. Some more pros and cons. A big pro is that it turns learning into a game. When a child thinks of school, at least after a while, they don't view it as like a fun thing, and this makes learning a fun thing. That's something I see this application commercials for it all the time on TV, and the parents are always saying that the kids always see learning as fun after using this application. And that goes along with my next pro. It makes it more interactive. They can do different things and play different games that allow them to learn at the same time. Another cool thing about this is that you can do it online on your computer or as an app. In a couple of the commercials, they show it on the computer. A lot of times they use the computer version for schools because this is actually being used in schools now. And when they show the use of this in schools, the teachers highly recommend it. It helps, if they say that, it helps their students immensely. But you can also use it as an app. I've seen it on TV used as something on their iPhone or their iPad if they want to, depending on what device you have available to you. And another really awesome pro is that children that use this application are ahead when they start kindergarten and such. Just for an example, another commercial I saw for this, it said that their child was already learning to write at a very accelerated level compared to the rest of their class. So it's a very helpful thing to students. Now to the cons. A big con is that they're sitting in front of a screen for a long time. It doesn't allow them to have much movement and much physical activity in that nature. Which also goes along with my next con is that there's no social interaction. When kids are in a preschool or a pre-K, kindergarten, what have you environment, they are around other children of that age and they're socializing. So that the application does not offer that aspect of their education. Another con is that it does cost money. It's relatively inexpensive. I think it's around $7.95. We'll check here in a minute. I'm actually going to take you to the website right now and show you some things about this application. Okay, this is the abc.com Early Learning Academy website where you can sign up to purchase the app. It does offer a 30-day trial for free, and after that it's only $7.95 a month, so it is relatively inexpensive. And as you can see here, this quote says the website is amazing, and it says that their child is excited to learn and they don't want to stop, which is something very cool for a child that has trouble in a school environment that allows them to integrate their learning into a game and make it fun for them. Another cool thing about this is that it has a step-by-step learning path. As you can see here, there's different levels to where they can start for preschool, pre-K, and kindergarten also for ages 3 and up, 4 and up, and 5 and up. So it's pretty cool. I've seen little previews of it on TV, like I've said before, and it's really neat. Like here is their classroom. You can see the different subjects are at the top where they can click to do the games and whatnot. And there's an About Me page, a map of their environment, their learning environment, etc. It's really pretty cool. Here's an example of the different curriculums. The reading. Here it's showing a picture of a learning activity, which is pretty cool. So going along with this, all the books and such are included in the app also, because it's done all electronically. It says here they include uppercase and lowercase letter recognition, phonics, recognizing sounds, rhyming words, and word families. Which, as a future education teacher, to me it sounds like it's very helpful to get them ahead of their class. Here's the art. It says that they can do different types of activities, including coloring pages, dot to dots, fun things like that. Like I said, the books are offered with the app, so they have that aspect involved. Different songs and puzzles, things to stimulate their minds and to get them thinking. Um, Here's the games. They have all kinds of games. It says here they include hundreds of games and interactive learning activities. So it's very nice. And there's different printables that go along with this as well. And it's all included with a $7.95 price, which to me seems pretty cool and pretty worth the price. If I was at a point in my life where I had children, I'm pretty sure I would be using this for my children as well to get them ahead of their education. Here's the math page. Here looks like a fun bubble activity to help them learn their math, and it just looks like a pretty neat app. So yeah, as you can see, the app shows many different things, the colors. And another cool thing I've noticed too is that it integrates all the basics, at least when you first start, it seems, at once, like your colors, shapes, letters, all of that in one. So they're learning multiple things at once and learning how to integrate it in their learning. Music and songs, it has different kind of song and music activities also. So it's a very cool app. And like it says here, lesson builder, progress tracking, a reward system which could help motivate the students and app users also, which is a very cool thing to include. They can customize their own avatar to make it their own and to make it even more personal. There's a zoo, a farm, so they even get that sort of field trip aspect to this as well, even though it is all virtual. They have their own aquarium, a classroom pet. That's really cool. They can record their own book. There's frequent updates. They're always adding new content, so it's very cool. Here, I'm not going to read this to you because I don't want to bore you, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to read this from actual teachers. Kindergarten, first grade teacher, a pre-K teacher for more than 25 years, so that's a teacher of a pretty good amount of experience. It says here, hers talks about parents not knowing where to help their children with their education, and she points to this application to do so. So as you can see, it's very helpful. So yeah, that's the video about abcmouse.com. I highly recommend it for people with younger children, but at the same time, they also need to not have them on the screen the entire time. They still need that physical play aspect also. But besides that, I think that's only the only real con to consider in using this app. Other than that, you're getting virtually an entire school, it is in itself an early learning academy for sure, for the price of $7.95 a month, which is relatively, in my opinion, inexpensive. So I highly recommend it. And it's also child safe also, and obviously in Spanish for the English language learners also. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching the video, and